We are living in extraordinarily complicated times. I am, as many of us on the podium here, I suspect, are children of the Cold War, but also children of the victory in that Cold War and of an enormous transition. And we are witnessing forces that for years were tamped down by dictators and by the Cold War itself. And all of those forces have now been released into a clash with modernity. Also, tinges of failed governance and radical religious extremism mixed in just to stir the pot even more. And we all know now that there are bad non-state actors. Almost all the violence as we look back of the 20th century, not all, but almost all, was state on state. When I might comment, and it's not meant to suggest that any loss of life is acceptable, but far more lives were lost, and lost on a regular basis in the course of the 20th century than we are witnessing in terms of trends, even with the violence we see in the 21st century. In recent days, we have, however, seen an eruption of tragic, outrageous, and unjustified attacks on innocent civilians who were simply trying to go about their daily business in Israel, the West Bank, Gaza, and Jerusalem. And it is important that we all remain deeply concerned about this recent violence. We strongly condemn the terrorist attacks against innocent civilians, and there is absolutely no justification for these reprehensible attacks, and we will continue to support Israel's right to defend its existence. It is critically important, though, that calm be restored as soon as possible, and we, the administration, will continue to stress the importance, politically and privately, of preventing inflammatory rhetoric, accusations, or actions that could lead to violence. I expect to be traveling to the region in the coming days, and we will remain very closely engaged in order to support efforts to stabilize the situation.